Good evening, everyone. Welcome to CDR. We're back again. Here I am, CDR Nerf Pack, checking in for Tier 2 comms, solo comms again this evening. So I will do my best. Evening, Mr. Slade. Evening, Mechanical. Good to have you here. I'm just going to copy this stream over into the stream. There we go, so the stream's in there. So, hello Scott. Mechanical says there's rain in a race. Can't get any words out. So, 16% chance of quali rain, 90% of race rain. Oh, everyone is getting their times in. So, who do we have out there? So, we've got a Haas. Is it Flicks? He's out first, followed by, we've got behind Flicks, we've got Jack Whittle up there as well. We've got Evening Jay Dennis. That's a very big evening for you. Good to have you here, bud. Is it the Wiccan? We've got the Wiccan there just behind Flicks as well, so he's coming round to start a flying lap as well. Quite a technical track this, and not much runoff space. Keeping it between the lines is difficult. So Flicks is Chill Dave. Good evening, sir. Nice to have you on board. So Flicks, and we've lost full send Dave already. On the start finish straight by the looks of it. So Flicks 26.6 for him, and for sector 1. It was through sector 2. So yeah, full send Dave's gone. So he will be out. He's one of our reserve drivers this evening. So we have size Chip and James Brown reserving for us this evening. And Flicks comes round. End of sector 2. There's 104.1 for him in sector 2. Looking to 103.7. Caragol's just about to start a flying lap. And Flicks goes to the 128.9, followed by the Wickham with a 128.3. Jack Whittle, 129 flat. Who else on a hat? So Chip is out on a lap as well. 104.4 for him in the middle sector. Evening, Mr. Pint Size. Jay Dennis, medium tyres. Chip on the medium tyres as well. Flicks did that on the hard. It's a bit of a random thing to do. Q1 on the hard. Good time though. We've got down here Mechanical coming through sector 2. 104.1 from him in sector 2. There's Hall just coming through sector 1 as well. Chips slotted in with a 130.3. Scotty has popped in a 129.5. He's invalidated on his in lap. Let's stick on board with just everyone getting the first runs in at the moment. and he comes across 104.1, so on par with the quicker runners. Let's have a look at Carl Trim. He's just come through sector 1. If Plavanch's game's crash, so if you just reboot, I'll fire you another invite and hopefully you get back in. Oh. Another invite for him on the way. Hopefully he can get back in. So I've missed Tenor. Tenor's just gone. Tenor's slotted in with a 129.4. James Brown 29.4. Jay Dennis 29.4. Mechanical 29.3. So very, very close between 5th and 9th. Mr. Luckman, he's just starting his flying lap. Chill Dave on an out lap. Mr. Luckman, 26.8 for sector 1. And rain in 15 minutes. Would be interesting. So Luckman comes round onto the back of a McLaren, which will be Jay Dennis, I'm assuming. Certainly is. Yeah, mechanical. I did note Flicks was on the hard side earlier. Where that time's come from, a 28.9 on a Hardee's. Incredible. As Luckman comes round to finish his flying lap, we'll see where he slots in. 29.5, puts in P10 currently. Chill Dave, he's on a flying lap. Comes on to finish sector 2. Some of the guys still in the pits. If the rain is in 15 minutes, then there's always going to be a risk of being knocked out. So it doesn't look like there's going to be any rain. But we can't tell because we are under the floodlights here in Singapore. So mechanical, Chill Dave coming across the line, and Chill Dave does the 130.6. That puts in P13 at the moment. Bacardi and Cavalier still in the pits. Wookie is out on a lap. Stay on board with Wookie while he completes the lap. We've got a yellow flag. One of the Hassers going slow. So as we stand at the moment, Tier 2, Flicks is currently leading the championship with 175 points, followed by Jay Dennis, neither of which are in top 2. Jack Whittle just behind him with 124. We're going to Mr. Slade currently in P1 and P2. Hindsight is out on the lap. He's just about to start his flying lap. Capitalist is on and out lap. Still no sign of any rain, which is good. Gives the lads a chance to get out and set a decent time when it sets off. 10 has just gone on another set of lap tires. All trims invalidating the lap. Scotty, he's currently P11. Good to see the Saubers up there, P5, P6, Chip and Mechanical. Chip is obviously reserving, so won't score any points for the team. Chip is actually 9/10 up as well, so that will take him into the 28s. But he has invalidated. I missed that. Cutting corners to save time. This advantage. Can't load the game. Just check you've done all the updates, but there is a game and a PS update. Just check you are up to date with both of them, because the game won't load if the PS is out of date. If you can join before the end of Q3, then you will be able to take part. As far as the constructors going, still very tight at the top. Racing Bulls are top, past second, Red Bull third, McLaren fourth, Aston Martin fifth. So still all to play for. Top three, well, 500s, 469 from McLaren. So one weekend with 6 drivers can make all the difference. We still got Guy Rapp, he's on and out lap. Obviously, for Vance won't be doing anything. He's not setting that. Cavalis, he's still in the garage. Riccardi, he is out. He's on a lap. We'll stay on board with him. Lookman has popped out onto an out lap with Chill Dave, so keep an eye on those two as well. We've got Riccardi coming through sector 2. Good split time. Sector 2 is a 104 flat. Good time him through sector 2. As the green flags are waved. Now the final corner. And DRS open across the start finish, and that puts him P4 with a 128.8. And we've got where's Mr. Luke he's on a lap now. See in sector 1 split, see if there's any improvement from him on there. So he is a 10th up there, so 10 of a split Chip and Mechanical. So Chip must have had a little bit of an incident, because he was quite a bit of time up, and he's now back in the pits. Wookie's on an outlet. Chill Dave, Jay Dennis, 128, it's 128, 126. So he's back up there. Great time from him there. He's on an outlap. Cavalis, he's on an outlap. Mr. Luckman, He's 4/10 up in sector 2. So as he comes across the finish line and puts himself P10. Mechanical has retired. Can't invite you to the event. It says you're already in the game. So, Lipton's back on his in lap. Carl Trim is 7/10 up in P13. As Phil Davis coming back into the pits. Scotty on the cusp of being knocked out, so he's just running out on an outlap. Right side is on an outlap as well. His pint size starting his flying lap. So Scotty crossing the line to start his flying lap, so pint size going first. Carl Trim looking to marginally improve. Goes from a 1:29.4 in P13 to a 29.2 B10. Scotty is coming through sector 1. And in sector 1 he's 2.5 up. So it's a good start from him. No rain has come, so he was lying. Maybe we get that in Q2. Pint size is up in sector 2. Maybe we're not up enough to get out of the bottom 5, but we'll stay with him around the last few corners. So he comes around the final corner, opens the DRS, and flies across. So pint size takes himself improving, stays in P18. Scotty is P14. So he comes around the final few corners. Cavalis coming down there. Wookie crosses the line. He crosses through the pits. Scotty goes up to P10. Good time, maybe 29.2 from him there. But Cavalis is out on track. So he is the only one that's out on track at the moment. He's just going around the final corner around pits. So that looks like it is the end of Q1. So Jay Dennis taking it into the 128 ones. The Wigan 28.3 and Guy Rapp is P3 28.6. That's the knockdowns. Scotty coming back round. Great time for flicks there on the hards as well. So there we have it. J. Dennis confirmed there with a 128, 126. We will be losing Carl Trim, Cavalis, Wookie, Pint Size, Full Send Dave, which crashed out very early on, and Mr. Plavanch, who unfortunately couldn't get up the pits because his games crashed. Takes us into Q2, and there's a little bit of wetness. There's a bit of moisture in the air. So, will there be a quick run on a dry tyre? The track looks dry. Hard to say unless you're in the car. Or it may be games put softs on. So let's see what people do. Is it a dry tyre for one quick run? And who's that out there? We got going down. Everyone is coming out the pits for the run. Everyone is on the soft tyres. So out the pits, we've got the Wicken on a set of softs. Flicks is out first. He is on a mission. Already out of the site of the pits. Getting some tyre temperature into his tyres. So he will be the first to set time. He will have the advantage of being out and getting that time in before the track gets too wet. We will have the Wicken and Bacardi just behind him. As I say, it's just starting to drizzle. Track looks bone dry, but it will get wet. This could be interesting. The only person in the pits is Mr. Luckman. Maybe he's just waiting for them all to spin. Oh, there he is. He's out. All 14 cars now on the track. So the Blitz has just started his flying lap. As the Wicken invalidates. Luckman invalidates in his own lap. So Bacardi is on a lap. And Flicks is going okay. Blackburn Scotty is starting his flying lap. Doesn't look to be too much sliding around. Everyone is still on the soft tyre, so it must be the tyre to go with at the moment. 1:07.6, so the times in Sector 2 are slower than Sector 1 at Q1. So we have lost a little bit of time. And comes round. So we'll notice now what sort of lap times we're looking at. And we will box as Flicks comes round over the start finish for 34.8. And Wicken is going again. And we've got Jack Whittle has invalidated as well. This is Bacardi coming round. Bacardi's time will be a 1:44. Hawk in there with a 37. So Flicks has pulled it out of the bag, gone first, and he's second minutes ahead. Lookman's invalidated, Jay Dennis invalidated, the Wicken is on a lap now, Chip is coming around the last couple of bends. We've got Chip going to slot in here. DRS is still enabled, so Chip goes P8 with a 140. The Wicken is coming down there, Jack Whittle, he's invalidated. Lookman into the pits. Chip has retired. Crashed. Chip's. Oh, he's crashed. Yeah, he's crashed. Looking coming down the final couple of corners now. Where will he slot in? Who will be the first to go on inters? Will they improve on inters? Two-and-a-half-second lead for Flicks. As the Wicken slots in with a 38.2. So everyone's in the sort of 37, 38s. In the pits, Jay Dennis in the pits, Jack Whittle in the pits after invalidating Tenner. He's just started his flying lap. So yet to set time on the board for Tenner. So we'll see where he slots in after his flying lap. Jay Dennis is coming out the pits for an out lap. So we'll keep an eye on him as he makes his way around the track. I certainly don't think there's going to be any track improvement here. The rain is still coming down, so I can't see it drying out. DRS is now disabled as well, so there we have it. Jack Whittle has put the inters on. No DRS. There is no way anything's going to get improved. Lookman put the inters on as well. Both of them feeling that the need for the track is wet now. So Tenner is on a lap on the soft still. Will he get a time in the top 10 to keep himself safe before the track gets any worse? And he's gone. He's lost it. The answer to that is no. Fortunate for Tenner there, as he's going to have to make his way back to the pits. He's still got his end plate, still got his wing, so he could stay out if he looks like he's got fuel. He's not running out of fuel. And he pits. Those softs are dead. Mr. Lookman, he's on an out lap. Jay Dennis is on a flyer, so he's just coming through sector 1. And he is still on the softs. I'm looking to set a time to keep him within the top 10. Anything more than a 139 is going to keep him there at the moment, I think. Don't think we're going to see any improvement past the 31.4 for sector 1. On his out lap, halfway around that, so we'll bear him in mind. Everyone knows the top 9 just staying in the pits. No need to be out. Tenner, he's in the pits. Is he coming back out? Still with him. There he goes. Tenner's coming out on inters. Looking to improve. So at the moment we just have Jay Dennis looking to put a time on the board that's going to keep him in the top 10. We're coming through sector 1. Don't think he's going to get anything without the DRS, unfortunately. at least he pits. He pits. So he hasn't got enough on the board. Jack Whittle. Jay Dennis has time to change to inters and come out, but at the moment we are losing Luckman, Jay Dennis, Jack Whittle and Tenner. The rain has caught them out. So unless they're going to beat at 140, then we are in trouble. Luckman just keeping it within the track limits. Dennis in the pit, Jack Whittle coming round towards the final corner. And going towards the line, and it's a 140.3 for him, so just pushes himself to P9. Luckman coming round the final corner. What's he going to do? Luckman gets a 141, leaves in P12. And Tenner, he's on an outlap. So can Luckman go again? Not much ERS left. Bacardi, he's still in the garage. And the car. Oh, Tenner's crashed. No, Tenner's not crashed. Guy's crashed. Although he's not going to make Q3 if he's crashed. So it looks like only 8 cars in Q3. Tenner is on a lap with those intermediates. Needs a 140.3 or better. Oh, and he's lost his wing. Unfortunate for him there. Jay Dennis is just on his outlap. So Bacardi, he's on an outlap as well. Luckman coming into the pits. The mechanic will be tired. Tenner is validated before turn 1. Not sure what's going on. Gardy starting his flying lap, looking to move up. Looking for about a second to keep himself in Q3. There's Jay Dennis coming down to start his lap as well. So Bacardi and Jay Dennis just on their laps. Tenner hasn't validated, so we will really follow him. Luckman has retired as well. Obviously, improve on what he's done. It's just Bacardi trying to improve now. Jay Dennis is trying as well. And Bacardi is looking difficult for traction. He's giving it all. the final couple of corners. He's got to improve. He must be improving. He takes the line, and he's not improving. P11, 141.2. So Jay Dennis looking to improve from him. 12 seconds of the session left, so this is his last opportunity. He's staying out the pits. He's going for the start-finish straight. He's looking to move out of the bottom 4, and he takes him up to P11. That's unfortunate for him. Just takes him to 141.1. So the rain is coming down much harder now. So we watch Tenner coming round. So there we have it. That's Q2. So Flicks out of the pits first. What a time it was from him. Going out that early, getting a lap in. 2.5 seconds quicker than Mr. Slade himself, who, again, is still a good time, 137.3. And Scotty there, P3 on 1 sets of softs, he said. Mechanical, 138.1. So all those top 9, 10 guys that went out first early on have got a really good time with them. And then the rain came down heavy at the inters, and the DRS turned off. Obviously killed the chances of any improvements. So while we wait for Tenner to rejoin the box, there we have it, and the rain is still pouring. So Flicks up the top, as we've said. Hawk, Scotty, Mechanical, Wickenchill, Dave, James Brown, Jack Whittle. So we will only have 8 cars in Q3. So we're losing Guy, Chip, Jay Dennis, Bacardi, Mr. Luckman, and Tenner. So here we have the Q3. And it's wet. Very wet. Very, very, very wet. It's probably going to be wet by the looks of that. 1, 2, 3 inches, it's saying. Interesting to see on board, because that is very heavy. And we have a Ferrari out first. So James Brown is out. McLaren is out. There we go. So 3 drivers out on inters. Scotty led by Flicks, led by Chill Dave. James Brown is still in the pits. So it's a shootout for P1. Interesting to see who will be up on the top step of the podium at the end of Q3. So everyone is out of the pits now. The late runners of Mr. Hawk and Mr. Brown are just making their way out the pits. Scotty and Flicks will be the first across the line to set a time. Everyone is racing to the line. Need to definitely look at the tyre. It looked worse than what it was in the pit lane. And Scotty crosses the line to take his fastest lap. And we have Chill Dave invalidated. Scotty and Flicks. Flicks is pushing and weaving in and out. Doesn't look to be a lot of grip out there. There is a dry line appearing. We've got a yellow flag sector 2. Scotty is coming down. There's not a lot of grip there. And there comes Flicks behind him. Race to the end. I expect Flicks to go above Scotty because he's gained massively. Scotty there with a 143 and then Flicks with a 140.7. We've got a mechanical coming across the line there with a 144. The Wickham slotted in with a 141. Chill Dave invalidated. And with a 142.6. Chill Dave to start another lap. James Brown is on a lap with Mr. Hawk himself. They're just coming through the chicane. Looking to be up there with the boys battling, and that puts in P4. 40. No, sorry. It was P4, dropped to P5 as Jack Whittle went over with slightly quicker time. So just Chill Dave, and he's invalidated this lap as well. So he's really not feeling the wet track. Flicks in the 140s on Inters. So first run's done. Wickham is trailing Flicks. James Brown up there in P3. Good time from him. Jack Whittle P4. Hawk P5. Scotty P6. So having been the first one out, he's got to P6. And Chill Dave needs to pit. He's still got his wing. Needs to the box and get some more fuel. And into the pits comes Scotty and Flicks. So all back in the pits. Looking to doing a lap. James Brown is on a lap, looking to improve, so he's fueled for more than one lap. And Flicks has bought a set of softs on. Sure. Tuesday is on an hour. There's James Brown, and the Wickham's gone a 38.6 fastest lap. And Jack Will's gone a 40.1. So the track is drying out. Mechanical is on his outlap. Flicks has put a set of inters back on. That's good to see. So cracking time from the Wickham there with a 38.6. Or maybe he's umming and ahhing. Maybe he is going to go softs. He's still on his outlap. And Chill Dave still on his outlap. Slade is invalidated. Jack Whittle has invalidated. James Brown. His character seems to be improving. Chill Dave's on a lap, not yet invalidated on that one. As Vitardi thinks there's going to be rain for the first 45 minutes. He's looking to improve. We've got Flicks on his outlap there. Mechanical. He makes a comment. Does that mean he's crashed out of his race? Mechanical now P8. Looking to improve. Rain seems to have stopped a little bit as he comes across the start finish line. And he improves and goes second with a 39.8. We've lost Jack Whittle. Paul is improving. So Flick's currently down in P7, although he has done a purple sector 1. James Brown's improving. It's cracking time for Mechanical there. Takes him up to P2. Scotty's on an outlap. Validated. James Brown is in P3 and he's up a little bit on time, so just coming across the start finish line for him, and he goes P2, taking over Mechanical. There's an Aston Martin coming over the line for Hawk, and he goes P2, so the track is starting to dry out. Scotty, he crosses the line to start his flying lap. Flick's just coming around the final couple of corners. He is 3 seconds up on his time, so that's going to be a 37 something. 36.6. Wow. Hawk is coming through sector 1. He's over his time. James Brown's on his in-lap. Mechanical, he's on his in-lap. He seems to be improving. Scotty, he's a second up on his time, but it's not enough. So we have Hawk currently. Scotty is 3.2 seconds up, so it's in the 140s. Where will he end up? He does have James Brown behind him, who is just on an in-lap. Scotty heading to the line. Still no DRS, and Scotty goes P3 with a 38.8. Wow. Chill Dave. He's not on a lap. By the look of it, he's finished. And Hawk and James Brown have pitted. So there we have it. There is your grid. So Flicks has boxed it off again. 36.6. Cracking time for him there. Still Dave just finishes his lap off. There it is. There's your top 8. Flicks, Wicken, Scotty, Slade, James Brown, Mechanical, Chill Dave, and Jack Will. So that is it for qualifying. I'm guessing it's going to be a wet start to the race. We'll find out in a second. So yes, it's a wet race. Good luck, guys. That is some heavy rain. Guys just setting their setups ready now. So Flicks was running no wings, and this could be fun. Mechanical says the rain is set for a while, so this could be interesting. There we go. So lads are all set. Everyone is on wet tyres. So it is a wet race. Nobody opted for the Inter, so it is heavy rain. No DRS will be activated in a wet race. Try and get some heat into the tyres. Lots of people going wide there on that corner. Just remember, guys, the race isn't won in the first corner, especially on a wet race. Nice and easy. It looks like it's a one-stop wet to wet. Maybe Inters if it dries up. Maybe even a soft at the end if it dries up completely. Who knows? But for now, we are full wets. And lots of sliding around. Good luck to all our drivers. Good luck to our reserves. Have a good race. James Brown, our highest starting reserve there in P5. As the cars all line up on the grid. So we do have the wicket pointing towards Flick slightly, aiming his car over to that side of the track. It is a left-hander into turn 1. So we've got a cracking view of the start here. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, pause, go! And we're away. The wicket gets a good start off the line there. And we're all into turn 1. And we've got cars at the back, swooping all over the place. Everyone seems to have managed and we've lost Tenor and to VSC. He's gone off turn 3. So Flicks has held a lead. Wicken is changed. Wicken is still where he was. Flicks is where he was. Scotty's dropped a place. Mechanical's gained a place. James Brown's dropped a place. Biggest loser, Chill Dave, dropped 4 places. We are under a VSC now. We clear the car away. And track is green. We've gone racing again. And Flicks is gone. And Wicken has stayed with him. Wickens looking to challenge. Wickens looking to challenge into... It's gone round the outside, and Flicks has lost the lead. Wicken is looking for grip. And you can see Hawk just hanging on in the background. Scotty all over the back of Wicken. Mechanical looking to go. Mechanical's Jack Will all over the back of him. And Chip is there as well looking for him. Wicken set the fastest lap of the race. As they all come across to make their first lap done. And we've got a yellow flag at the back. Wicken is slightly pulling away from him. Guy and Jack swapping places. The first two are pulling away from the pack now. Hawk is now 2.6 seconds back over Flicks. James Brown getting past Mr. Luckman there. Going to the right hand there. Lots of people losing traction coming out that final corner. The Wicken has broken a 2.2 lead over Flicks. So at the front, a lot of people pulling away from the pack. Did people have a wet setup on? Did people have a dry setup on? As Jay Dennings passes James Brown further back down the pack. Mr. Wicken is pushing. Staying forward with Chip as he is behind the Alpine, who is behind his teammate. And Jack Whittle gets a little bit of a spin out of the corner. Drifting isn't the fastest way, but it looks good. Jack Whittle looking at the back end mechanical. The Flicks is now just out of sight of the Wicken. As he's got no rear traction at all. Back over mechanical, and Jack Whittle just can't find the way past. Chip is not far behind either, so mechanical's gone wide, and there's a Jack Whittle has got past. And the two mechanical and his teammates are battling. Keep it clean, lads, that's my car. Chip getting much better drive out of the corners. Mechanical is fighting. Mechanical lost a little bit of back end. Till they've lost 8 places. We do have Jay Dennis who's pitted for the intermediate tyres. There's one huge amount of rain there. He's on the back of Guy. Wickham does have nearly a 4-second lead over Flicks, who has a 4-second lead over Hawk. So the front 3 are pulling away. That's a fair rate of knots. We do actually have a yellow fuel line for Scotty and Hawk and Wickham and Jack and Mechanical and Guy. Ooh, we've got pits. We've got people in the pits. What are we doing? Are we going? We're going Inters. We've pitted early for Inters, lap 5, and we're now on Inters. So Luckman has entered the pits. Come put Inters on. Jay Dennis is on Inters. Mechanical and Chip still battling away. So we've currently got 4 drivers on the Inters at the back of the grid. Chip wants to get past him. Mechanical obviously wants to score points for the team. Flick's on a race of his own at the moment. No one around him. We can go in for a fastest lap again. 1:45. 1 for him. The car is spaced out quite evenly now. Luckman is looking to pass Blavanch, who has ghosted because he's not in the session. Takes him to P14. As Jay Dennis does the same. We're back on board with the Mechanical and Chippo. One of the most difficult tracks to overtake. There are opportunities, but the ship gets a little bit wide. Jack Whittle and Scotty are very close, and Jack just has a quick look up the back of Scotty. So lap times very, very similar for the Inters and the wet at the moment. Nothing majorly different. We'll check back with that in a sec. And Chip is still very close to the back of Mechanical.
Jack looking at the back of Scotty, looking to get better drive out there. He's looking to go down the inside, not really feeling it there. Guy on the intermediate tyres, Guy has set the fastest lap of the race of a 1:44.7. So are the Inters the way to be going? Jack is looking to be frustrated behind Scotty here. Looking for a way past. It's Jay Dennis, he's all over the back of Mr. Luckman. Just 4/10 splitting them up as well. Both on the intermediate tyres. Jay Dennis has had them on a couple of laps longer. He has a quick sneak peek out there. The Wicken on the 1:44 and the wet tyre. So lap times are very split between the two. Very similar times on the wet and the inters. So it is still raining. As of yet, no penalties on the boards. Everyone is as clean as a sheet. Dennis all over the back of Luckman's gearbox there, and that is bringing Guy back into play. As he has a quick look, makes himself known, pulls back inside, thinks again for another day. Go back and have a look at Chip, and Mechanical's still there. This has brought Carl Trim back into play. Chip pulls out, shows his nose. Bacardi 1:43.9 on the Inter, so track is drying out a little bit. And we've let Chip going wide there. Luckman on pint size. So Luckman is 1.2 seconds behind pint size. So he's looking to gain on him. Let's see what these inters work like on him. So he's half a second behind now, so he's gained quite a lot. And pint size, that was all over. So now Luckman's got a 15-second gap up to full send Dave. Full send Dave is just behind Cavalis by half a second. Chip and Mechanical still battling out there. Jack Whittle is all over the back of Scotty still. So still a little battle goes on there. Pokes his nose up the inside looking to get it, but he can't. Goes a little bit wide on the exit. Lives to fight another day, so rain is easing off a little bit. Those inters will come. The Wicken has pitted and put the inters on from the lead. So Flick's now leading the race. For second, Wookie has a time penalty for track limits. Jack eager to get better drive out of the corner, can't do it, just can't get his nose up the inside. And Carl Trim has passed Chip. Carl Trim making a beeline for Mechanical now. So Scotty still got 70% ERS, Jack Whittle on 54. Jack using a little bit more, trying to just edge past Scotty, but Scotty's not having any of it. Jay Dennis goes backwards as Luckman's past him. So Luckman and him battling away. Jack Whittle had an incident there. He's pitted. He's pitted for the Inters. So he thinks now is the undercut time. He will box before Scotty. He will put the better tyre on. He will go faster and he will be ahead of him. Will the undercut work? We'll keep an eye on that. So he's now out in P15. Fresh set of Inters on there for him. Chill Dave, 143.8 for fastest lap of the race. He is on 2.5-old Inters. So he's showing that Inters are the way to go. The Wicken just 3 seconds off the back of Hawk now. Hawk has not pitted. And the Wicken has made a good choice with these Inters. So we've still got 19 runners, even though Revanche, whatever he is, there is, B19, Revanche isn't running, still shown in the lobby. There we go, we've got Hawk in the pits. So Hawk has boxed for those Inters. Where will he come out? Ricardi's past Guy. Scotty has pitted, so where will Scotty come out in relation to Jack Whittle? Will Jack have got the undercut? Inters are on. It's a quick stop. He's out. Mechanical has also pitted. He comes out behind Scotty. So Scotty has lost out to Jack Whittle. Jack Whittle has gone through. Jack Whittle can't even see Scotty. So that extra lap on the tyres has meant there's 5 seconds between them. Wicken 11 seconds behind Flicks. Guys all moving over to the intermediate tyres now. Rain has almost stopped. Chip, Carl Trim, Wookie, Cavalis, all on the wet tyres, all losing time. Now is the time to box. As they're looking into the 41 ones now. Slade passes full send Dave. Luckman up to P9 as Wookie is in the pits. So is Carl Trim. As Bugatti gets a penalty for track limits. So they drop down, they're now down in P12, P13. Scotty is behind them. Chip has now got a penalty for track limits. Wicken is just 7 seconds behind Flicks. So Flicks has completely lost that lead. We've got a 3-car battle here. Chip is holding up Cavalis and Hawk. Hawk is on the whole intermediate tyres. We still have the Wicken on the yellow fuel light. We've still got a full send Dave on the yellow fuel light. Still Dave picks up the track limit penalty. Jay Dennis, yellow fuel light. pits. Wicken 140.9, so he's in the 40s, 5 seconds behind Flicks. So into the pits comes Chip. So he's decided those level up old wets are enough. Full send Dave into the pits as well. Doing their stops. So we've got Flicks and Cavalis at the front leaders still on those wet tyres. Are we expecting more rain? And out they come. So there we go. Where are we? Jay Dennis up to P6. Cavalis has pitted as well. So Cavalis, no, he's not. Apologies. He's not pitted. He's been passed by Hawk. James Brown's pitted for the new Inters. So Jack Whittle, who pitted just before Scotty, is now 2 places above him. Still with that 5-second lead over him. Luckman up to P5. So where did he start? Position change. Luckman up 8 places. Cavalis up 12 places. Hasn't actually stopped yet, so that's a false representation. We've got a close battle here between Jay Dennis, Luckman, and Cavalis. Cavalis is now holding everyone up on those older tyres. And Jay Dennis goes down inside. Oh, Luckman thinks better of it. And Cavalis cuts the corner. Those tyres are dead, so that releases Luckman off and Jay Dennis. And Guy behind him as well. Jay Dennis's tyres just them 2 laps older than the rest of them. So Cavalis is pitted for the Inters. There's Flicks holding out for a soft tyre, medium tyre, hard tyre. Does he feel as Wicken has passed him? So the Wicken has retaken the lead. Flicks can no longer hold on to it. So he does have a pit stop behind him. It's 36 seconds and into the pits he comes. This has got to be Inters. This can't be anything but Inters. Painfully slow pit lane. Here he comes. He's into the pits. And it is Inters. So he'll come out just ahead of Slade. Wicken is off into the distance. Look, we're up to P4. Jay Dennis just behind him. And Guy just behind him as well. With Jack Whittle chasing up the rear. But God, it's a little bit of a battle going on here. Luckman leads the pack around. Oh, we have a Luckman. Luckman's gone. Luckman's gone. What? He's crashed out. It's a VSC. I was just about to say eat a chicane, but not literally. That's unfortunate for Mr. Luckman. So we've now got a VSC. So that will neutralise the race. Will make everyone stay where they are. So if Flicks would have held on, it would have been a great time to pit. But unfortunately, we didn't know. So the Wickham has pitted. Interesting. New set of inters. Why not? Had the opportunity. There was room behind him. And he's on the same tyres as Flicks. Halfway through the race, lap 16 of 31. We've lost 2 people out of the race. Blavanch is still on the wets as he's not in the race. Gluckman, we've just lost, unfortunately. And Tenner, we lost earlier on. Guy Rapp has just got a penalty, so let's just see. James Brown has picked up a drive-through from the safety car. So we're going to have to serve that. That's ruined his race. So Flicks can now see the Wickham. Still 5 seconds ahead of Scotty. Mechanical P9. He's dropped a few places during the race. Chip's got a penalty for track limits. So we will see James Brown come into the pits in the next couple of laps just to serve that drive through. He didn't come in on this lap. So Chip's now got 6 seconds of penalties. Everyone is now on the inters. The weekend is on the younger set tyres, just 1 lap old. Jay Dennis and Guy Bacardi all on slightly older tyres. And we do have a safety car. We lost full send Dave. And Bike Tyres is picked up. Big drive through as well. And Guy has put the mediums on. Interesting. So Bacardi's put the mediums on. The track seems to be drying out. Scotty got the mediums. Interesting calls. Guy crossed the pit lane exit. Penalty. Is it still too wet for dry tyres? Scotty crossing the pit lane exit. Penalty for him as well. Can they get enough heat into these tyres once the safety car restarts? Mechanical up to P4 now. Good drive from him now. Back up to where he belongs. Into the pit comes the Wickham and Flicks. And they're going for medium tyres as well. They're in. And mediums are on him. And Flicks has. What's Flicks got? Flicks has got inters. Oh. Oh, Wiccan's got a penalty for crossing the line. No! Flicks hasn't gone mediums. Flicks has gone inters. Mechanical's in the pits. Was that a mistake? Jack Whittle's in the pits. Mechanical is mediums. Jack Whittle. Mediums for him as well. What's this? It's softs. So Scotty's going softs. No. Birdoos. This should be interesting. So Scotty crossed the pit lane again. Pit lane exit seems to be a bit of an issue. What's going on here? So Carl Trim 6-lap old inters. Oh, Wookie 6-lap old inters. What's going to happen here? Can I go back down to P9? Jack will P10. We're still behind the safety car. Still need to wait for everyone to punch themselves up. I don't think Scotty's going to be able to jump any cars. Very difficult to overtake. I think Softs was a bad call from him. I think Flicks on those inters is a bad call or mistake from him. And Flicks has got a 10-second penalty as well. So the top two drivers have 10-second penalties. So if the race finished, Slade would win now. Wow. And who's into the pits? That's Chip into the pits. He's going to go mediums, I would assume. He's pitting mediums for him. Let's just stay on board if we can for the pit exit and just see this. Where is he? James Brown, multiple warnings, track limits. As he comes out, he stays in. Chips get a 10-second penalty for crossing the line as well. So there is some sort of glitch there, I think. The Wiccan's dropping down. He's lost an end plate on his wing as well. So top five still got the medium tyres on. Not sure what's happened to the Wiccan under the safety car there, but all gone a bit arse about it. So Flicks P1 with a 10-second penalty, is it? Flicks P1, Paul P2, Carl P3, Jay Dennis P4. Still a long way to go, and still 11 laps left. Cavalier's still middle of the pack with Inters on as well, so everyone else Bajardi SAU as the Wiccan boxes for a new win. So he is going there's the service penalty as well. New wing for him. New medium tyres for him. And off he goes. Keep an eye on the safety car, see when the safety car is coming in. Most of the cars bunched up now, just waiting for the couple at the back. Scotty just come out the first couple of corners, so I assume he will be picked up. Still raining a little bit, still a little bit of moisture in the air. Track seems to be dry, especially if we go on board with flicks. The track tarmac isn't dark and wet, it does look like it's drying out. Keep an eye out and see after this line if the safety car is going to come in. Safety car is in this lap, so Flicks will back the pack up now, keep it nice and tight, and choose a point at which he's going to go once the safety car is back in the pits. He needs to get some temperature into them intermediate tyres, because they are going to fall off a cliff at some point. Back in the pack up now. Safety car is just coming round the last corner and entering the pit lane. So we'll be keeping an eye on that, choosing his time to go. And he's gone. Flicks has gone. And hopefully he can pull a gap to Hawk, which he has already. Do what he can on those inters, because James Brown's got another penalty. Because he does need to pit and change those tyres at some point to a set of softs, probably. Just 10 laps left of the race. So already out at 1.3 seconds after half a lap. So keep an eye on these medium runners. Once those tyres cool to temperature, they should be able to make the most of the mediums on, take the inters on. So Wicken is making progress already. He's past James Brown. So next on line is Chill Dave, so he's the next target for him. So interval on him, he's half a second behind, so Flicks, he's got a track limit now, so that's 13 seconds worth of penalties for him. Here comes the Wicken looking down the inside of Chill Dave, makes the move, and it's done, sealed and sent. Wookie dropping back, he's in the pits. Wookie looking to, why is Wookie, it's 10 lap old inters are gone, so he's going to be looking at a set of mediums. James Brown's in the pits, Hindsight's in the pits. So the Wicken already back up to P9, chasing the back of Chip, who's just past Guy. Back up to P8 already, and he's chasing the back of Chip and Mechanical. Chopping down the pack. Cavaliers has got another penalty. We can look to do the undercut here. DRS should be enabled soon because the track is drying out. Mechanical and Chip battling again as they were early in the race. Looking staying right with them. Whoa! Takes a void in action there. Trim pitting. Desperately looking for the way past now up to P7. So Carl Trim has put the softs on. And so is Guy. So Guy now one of the back runners. The Wicken has passed Chip. So now he's in a Sauber sandwich. Looking up the back of Mechanical. Looking to pass him. Already back up to P6. The top three are now the only ones on Inters and Cavalis. And Chill Dave is with the pack, just behind Chip. Wicken is putting Mechanical under pressure. Which way will you go? He's gone, he's looked, he's not going, he's gone around the other side. And he's just been taken by Chip. And he's lost out to Chill Dave as well. As Jay Dennis is pitted. Wookie setting the fastest lap of the race. 1:33.4. So they picked up a penalty. And Wicken chasing down Chip again to try and make the pass. So we've now got Bacardi and P2 on the mediums. It's a great battle here between 4, 5 and 6. Chip again looking at Mechanical, looking up the inside, looking for the way past. Track is dry. Going forward with the Wicken again. Chip looking up the outside, Mechanical. No way through there. Chip looking back up the inside of Mechanical. As the Wicken goes right down the middle of both of them. Brilliant manoeuvre for him. And takes P4 as he needs to hunt down Mr. Slade, who is in P3, 3.5 seconds away. So Chill Dave is just all the back of Scotty, and he's just locked out to Scotty. Scotty's up to P7. Bacardi has taken the lead of the race. He's now in P1 with Flicks in P2 on the 7-lap old intermediates with Hawk just behind him. So the Wicken 3.5 seconds off the back of Hawk. And Scotty is being harassed by Chill Dave. Everyone's fuel lights has now gone off. We've had the VSCs and the safety cars, so no one is going to be short on fuel. Whereas they're looking 2.5 seconds behind Sport now. Jay Dennis, Wookie and Carl Trim, a little battle. Wants to find the way past. But here's on the soft tyres. Felix hasn't pitted this lap for his dry tyres. But still out on the intermediates. Scotty picks up a penalty, so it's going to knock him down a few places. Penalties now chips on 19 seconds. Heather Wicken has taken Hawk, so back up to P3. Jack Whittle flying with a 1:30.1 fastest lap. And Scotty's gone. We've lost Scotty. And that's a VSC. VSC or full safety car? Because there is a safety car on track. There is a safety car on track. However, it is saying VSC, but the safety car has come out. There's the Blavange. There he is. There's a safety car. It is there. It's waiting to pick up leaders. So it's full yellow track. That is a safety car. So we have Ricciardi has been blocking the pit lane, so he's been disqualified. Hawk is in the pits. Felix is in the pits. The Wicked is leading the race. Wow. How has he done that? His ducks are all in a row. Felix is going to intermediate, from intermediates to the softs. So he has dropped to P7. Cavaliers in the pits. Everyone putting the softs on chill. Dave is mediums. Maybe you have no softs left. I think we've used every compound here. Pavan's got the hards. So, Sauber 2 and 3. Wow. So we have 4 laps remaining, 2 of which will be safety car. 2 laps remaining. What will happen? So how many pit stops have we done there? So Wicken has stopped 4 times and still leads the race. Chip 3. Chill Dave 4. Jay Dennis 4. Jack Whittle 5. Wow. And we have Cavaliers in the pits. What's he in the pits? No, Inters. What are you doing? Is it raining? It started to rain. What? What? He spilled it out into P13. There's 4 laps left of the race. It started to rain. He's pitted for Inters. Is that the winning manoeuvre? What is going on? it's going to work or it's not going to work. But we'll soon find out. It is actually raining. I don't think it's inters at the moment. It could be. Give it a lap or two. It could be. But it's not at the moment. As Jack Will catches the wall with his wing. So he's lost an end plate of his car. So that's going to be awkward. Mechanical's pitted. No, mechanical. Mechanical, what? What's going on? Have we lost it because the tyres have gone? Have we lost it? Carl Trim is now on B3. Safety car is in. The rain is coming. Chip is chasing down the Wicken. The rain is in. The track is wet. The track has gone wet. Cablis is up to P9. There is no grip on the track. It's pissing down. Everyone's pitted 4 inches. What will they do? Will everyone pit? Will they go? Cablis up to P6. He's flying through the back. No one's got any traction at all. It's... Oh no, he's taking... Oh no, Cablis has taken his wheel off. No! That was the winning manoeuvre, man. As around the corner comes... Oh, mate. The Wicken's got no traction at all. Does he pit? He's got to pit. 2 laps on this. He's going to lose. Chip is struggling to stay with him. Carl is behind him. Chill Dave, he is on the inters. He's the first runner at the back on the inters. The leaders have to come in. They have to come in. There's no grip at all. He's in. Chip stayed out. Now that's a mistake. That is a mistake. Carl stayed out. Hawk's in. Wookie stayed out. What? There's 2 laps left of the race. The Wicken's gone. He's out in P5. Chill Dave in front of him on. Chill Dave is the first one on inters. He's 13 seconds behind Jay Dennis, who's on softs, who's got no grip. Jay Dennis and Wookie battling. Chip has no grip. 11 seconds for Chill Dave. There's 1.5 laps to go. Flicks has got a penalty for crossing the safety line. Pint size has pitted. 8 seconds behind Jay Dennis for Chill Dave. The guys at the front have no grip at all. Chip's still out. He can't turn the corner. Chill Dave 5 seconds behind the pack. The Wicker P7, Mechanical P6. Will they catch him? Chill Dave 3.5 seconds. He's catching them. He will catch them. There they are. just over a lap left. This will be they're battling. He's got so much more drive out of the corner. Chill Dave passes. He's up to P4. He's up to P3. Chill Dave is on the podium. Carl Trim is 2 seconds down the road. He has no grip. Chip is 2 seconds down the road. Mechanical up to P5. The Wicked up to P6. The Wicked's gone down the outside of 2. He's taken 2 in 1. The Wicked's up to P4. The Wicked is back on the podium. Chill Dave is winning. Chill Dave is in the lead. Half a lap to go. Chip has no grip. Jack Whittle behind on the inters. One of the penalties. Chip will go off because he's got penalties. Mechanical will swap places because Mechanical will get up to P4 with Chip's penalties. The Wicked is chasing down Chill Dave. Poor Chill Dave has done everything right and he's going to lose the win. Mechanical swap places to P4. Jack Whittle up to P3. The Wicked's going down up the inside of Chill Dave. Chill Dave giving it absolutely everything. Chill Dave down to P2. Jack Whittle will catch Chill Dave with the 6 seconds of penalties that Chill Dave has. And the Wicked comes across the line to take the win after an eventful night in Singapore. Wow, Chill Dave drops down to P3, Jack Whittle second. Hawk goes up to P4, Mechanical P5, Carl Trim P6, Jay Dennis P7, Flicks down in P8, P9, Bucky up to P8. Wow. What a race. What happened there? So, Cavaliers, that could have been his. That could have been his. He made a great choice to pit onto the inters, then the rain came down. I thought it was a mistake initially. It wasn't. It was a great manoeuvre, but then lost it on the exit to the corner. As Mr. Slade says, that was chaos. Mate, that was insane. I don't even know who moved where. That was, yeah, the rain at the end just made it very interesting. There he is, the Wicken on the top step of the podium, followed by Jack on the second step, and Chill Dave. What a drive from him. He looks like a lady, but we won't go into that too much. On the third step, good constructors win there for the RBs. Excellent drive from them there. I will just grab these results. So there we have it. The Wicken, Jack Whittle, Chill Dave, Hawk, Mechanical, P5, Carl Trim, Jay Dennis, Wookie, Flicks, Chip, Pint Size, Guy, James Brown, Lavanch, and Cavalis. No, Cavalis didn't finish. And there's your final race results. So just give me 2 secs, guys. I'll go and invite the very excited top 3 drivers into the podium chat. So I've just invited those guys to come and join me. Hopefully, all three of them will be excited to be here this evening.
Hello, hello.
Hello, bud. I'll wait for the others to join, and then we'll come to you at the end. Oh, that was madness.
Yeah,
So,
that was a lot happened.
so we've got Jack with us as well. So we'll just hopefully wait for Chill Dave. So hopefully he can join us. I don't think I've actually spoken to Chill Dave before. It's great to see him up on the podium. I'll just give him a quick tag. He's not here as of yet. Um, um, wait for yeah. I don't think he's got the invite. Chill Dave. I've just sent him another invite. He can't see the invite. Um, Neither of you guys try and invite Chill Dave or not.
Are either you guys able to invite him or not? Because I've sent him about 4 invites, but he doesn't seem to be getting them. Yeah, sent him a few. No, it's party. There he is. Hey, hello, Dave. You alright?
Hello, sorry about
Welcome to the party, bud.
that. Brilliant, finally.
Right, we'll start with yourself. We've been waiting for you. So we'll start with P3. What a race! What a race that was.
Oh, absolutely incredible. I mean, with the weather change as well, I mean, that just added so much drama to a race as well. It was,
It did. It was. Well, I saw Cavaliers pit for Inters and I was like, no, mate, that's a mistake. That's not good. But yeah, it's. Where did you qualify? I'm trying to think back. Is it 16th?
it was P8, I think it was. Or was it
I,
P6?
Was it Peace? I can't remember. There's that much that's gone, mate. It's just blown me head away. So you started. So you got through to you got through to Q3, didn't you? Yeah, I remember. I remember seeing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I was go on. Take me through the race. How was it for yourself?
Yeah, I had a very bad start, a couple of little bumps here and there. Everyone was just all over me, and I just kept thinking, trying to think ahead, really, keep an eye on what was going on with the weather.
Yeah,
Um,
it was a horrible start, mate. I mean, Q1 was pretty dry, and then the rain came, and then Q2 and 3 was wet. The race was. I couldn't see anything. I was on board with people, and I couldn't see what was going on in the background. It was how you drove, and it was crazy.
that's it. I just had no grip at the start whatsoever.
Yeah, yeah.
It was crazy. As soon as I got in the inters and the inters started kicking in, I just had a lot more pace.
Yeah, yeah, and you worked your way through. I didn't see much of your mid race. He sort of disappeared a little bit, and then it was towards the end when you put them inters on, and you were the highest driver with the inters on, and I thought you're just going to catch these. You're going to catch them, and I was on. I don't know whether you had the stream on, but I was on with you, and I could see I was counting down, and then you got the lead, and I was like, did you have the stream on or not?
I did, yeah, I had it from headphones. Brilliant.
Oh, mate, I didn't know
You
what's going to happen.
you just added more pressure as I could hear. I was like, oh no.
Oh, sorry about that. I was,
That's all right. It was
I
brilliant.
got a bit excited. Yeah, commiserations on the win though, but it was, you did really, really well. It was
Oh,
great to
brilliant.
see.
Thank you. Yeah, really enjoyed that. It was, yeah, finally made it.
You go and have a shower now and get rid of your sweaty hands.
That's it. Brilliant.
Excellent, great drive, bud.
And thank you very much. All right, cheers.
No problem. Just catch you in a bit. And Jack, is he there? Hello, mate. How are you? So, do you know what? There was that much going on towards the end then. I didn't actually see where you were and what you were doing, but I knew there was pens coming from Chip and another one. How did you work your way through? Yeah, it was. It was literally that period of time, wasn't it? It was. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I seem to remember. I think one lap to go, you were down behind mechanical. I think behind the Wicken maybe, being at P8, something like that. I think you were with one lap to go. I don't know. There was that much moving around in the things. I just couldn't keep an eye on it. But yeah, you just it was an amazing drive at the end. Honestly, it was. What was your quality like? Yes. Yeah, I think that was the hard part with it. Um, it was I don't know how for you, but it was a good race with comms on. It was a little bit boring in the middle sometimes with the safety cars and stuff, but it certainly jumped up at the end, and I got a little bit excited. But I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was good to watch, mate. Well done. All right, cheers, bud. And here he is himself, the Wicked. Welcome.
Yes, thank you, mate. I'm
Welcome
back.
back. You're back, mate. You are
Thank you.
indeed.
Yes.
So what a race, mate. What a race for you.
Yeah, it was very up and down. I had a good start on the full wet and had about 30 seconds lead when
You
the
did? Yeah, you definitely did.
VSC
Yeah.
came out, and I tried to go for Inters or a new Inters when I had Inters on.
Yes, you did.
And well, I was ahead, but then a safety car came right after, so
yeah, but
didn't help too much.
when did you had the 30-second lead, but then you dropped right down, didn't you? What did you pit again, or I can't remember what happened there. You ended up
Yeah,
going back to the back.
yeah, I was it was lap 23, I think,
Yeah.
when I dropped it, when
Yes.
the
Yeah.
safety car and under safety car and got wing damage.
Yes.
So I just served my 10-second penalty I had as well.
Yeah, I saw that. And I didn't. I thought that was it. I thought it was game over. You weren't coming back from that.
Yeah, me too.
But you just kept your head down, and then you were working your way
Yeah.
through the pack. I can't believe you took it off Chill Dave though. That was harsh. You should have just cruised in behind him.
No, but I have to in case he gets his penalties removed. You never know.
Yeah, you don't. No, honestly, it was great to watch. It's good to have you back as well.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
I'm trying to think out where you are now in the drivers thing. Just on a quick look, you're fifth. You're not fifth. Are you fifth? Yeah, you're fifth. So
Yeah.
fifth at the moment. So
Uh,
25 points on top of that. You're going to jump a few places, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have you back on the top step.
I've just been reported I've seen, so I
Oh,
might, but I'm not sure if.
let the stewards deal with that.
Yeah, hopefully they have a bit of mercy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I was at fault or not.
Yeah, well, the stewards will deal with that, but don't stress too much.
Yeah.
Right, I'll wish you good luck for the next race. We'll be back here next Friday.
Thank you.
And we'll hopefully see you then.
Yeah, same time next week.
Cheers, bud. Catch you then. Cheers, guys.
Will do. Cheers.
See you in a bit. So there we have it. That's the end of Singapore for Tier 2. Join us back on Sunday for Tier 3. All back here next week for our sprint weekend. Where are we next weekend for our sprint? Calendar is Canada. So Canada for our final sprint this year. Join us if you can. Tier 2 and Tier 1 on Friday. Catch you in a bit. Cheers, guys.